Hello, the internet of the internet. Welcome back to another One Piece video. And in this video, we will be looking at Shanks being the most glazed One Piece character of all time, and which this might be a new series on my YouTube channel where I might go into other anime and talk about the most glazed character in that anime. It could be in Dragon Ball Z, the most glazed character is Vegeta or Goku, or in Demon Slayer is Muzan, or in My Hero is All Might, in Naruto is Kakashi, in Blaze is probably Izuku, and in JJK is 100% Gojo. But in One Piece, the most glazed character is Shanks, and recently we have Shanks got even more glazed this past few chapters than recently, and every time Shanks showed up in the One Piece, in the manga, in the anime, Shanks is taking aura and is like getting glazed crazy from Oda, and you can tell Oda really love Shanks. And every time Shanks is in a story, he steal other people aura and add it to his aura and get more glaze. So in this video, we will be looking at every time or everything that Oda have done or Shanks has done to be glazed, to have aura, and in this video we will be talking about those stuff. So ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, cats and dogs, please like the video and please subscribe. The first thing that Shanks has done that is glaze is his first appearance was legendary for no reason. The first time we saw Shanks, bro, got jumped by a sea king. Thug like, he got jumped by a sea king. He bit his arm off, and Shanks did glaze and show off his aura to, I mean, not his aura, but his Haki, his Congress Haki to the sea king, and the sea king just left. Shanks could have easily make that sea king pass out, but Shanks didn't. Do why? Because Shanks could not be bothered. Him just showing his Haki, him just using a little bit of his Kong's Haki was good enough for us, the community, to be still talking about that scene for years. Making theories, what is Shanks' power? How strong is Shanks? The fact that he could look at a sea king and make the sea king run away, pee his pants, and just dip. That's glaze, brother. That is serious glaze. And then he was laughing at a bunch of people pointing a gun at him. Then what his crew done? His crew was also laughing, but then his crew took it seriously, and in his crew they jumped that bunch of other pirates, beating them up stupidly, and made them fall them like lawn chairs. And then the sea king got deleted by Shanks, just flexing his Kongsaki. No hands raised, no sword drawn, just pure aura. The sea king passed away from just the fact that Shanks was near him. From the moment Oda said, "Was how I gas him up for the next 1,000 chapters," Oda was thinking to himself, "I'm about to glaze this boy. I'm about to glaze this man." Then chapter 2 of the fact that Shanks had been glazed, the next big thing that Shanks, got glazed and got his aura up was at Marineford. The man pulls up like the final boss, but does nothing. Or Shanks showed up like the final boss in a video game. So shown off to the main characters that you end nothing and just dip. At Marineford, everybody was dying. It was pure chaos. Make me paint a picture. You have Doflamingo controlling Whitebeard's crew, fighting himself. You have Mihawk, Meatcoat, cutting a used ice in half, just destroying the battlefield with his used slashes. You have Kuzan you know, freezing everything. You have um um what's his name? Kizaru flying around shooting lasers down. You have Akainu who's shooting down lava. You have Whitebeard that is throwing around giants like they are toddlers and they're like babies and destroying them. You have Marco being Marco, you have Ace, you have Luffy, you have Crocodile. Like the battlefield was pure chaos. What Wanda would say from Marvel, right? The pure chaos. Chaos. Then boom, Shanks appear, drop out, lighting behind him, theme music playing like he is the main character. And what does it do? Stop the war just by speaking. And Akainu backs off, the same Akainu that hates pirates with his guts. Like Akainu is a definition of a hater in the One Piece verse. Like Akainu is the type of guy who go out of his way to kill a pirate or anybody that is not justice or not a normal person. Akainu will kill him. Akainu just stop fighting and he said, "Nah, dog, I'm out, bro." Then you have Sengoku, at the time, the current Fleet Admiral, hands up, saying, Shanks, you got it, bro. Shanks, you got it. Then you have Blackbeards, just leave. Blackbeards just left. Even my goat, Mihawk, they left the battlefield. And you know how us Mihawk fans have been getting so much hate about how Mihawk's left. Shanks, you did let us look bad that day. And as a Mihawk fan, I do not accept that. We are fighting against that. Even turn today. The arc have happened over 10 years. Probably almost 20 years at this point. Not 20 years, that's too much. But the arc have happened 15 years ago. And you Shanks fans are still doing that too. Us Mihawk fans saying that Mihawk left. Shanks, we're still feeling that effect that you done to our boy Mihawk. And we don't stand with that. But anyways, Blackbeard just left. Everybody sees this man, and suddenly they remember they have a 9 to 5 shift. They just remember they got job, and they remember they have kids and a wife back home that they need. All of a sudden, everybody says, "Oh, gosh dang, I forgot I have a wife. Make me just go from this war." I can even remember, "Oh, gosh damn, I forgot I have a kid. I forgot I have a stupid wife. Let me go home." So, Shanks, you're not fooling me, bro. They like, why did Oda done that? Why? The only point he done that is to glaze use Shanks, and bro, you know it. We know it. Everybody knows that. Come on, Shanks. Come on. And Shanks didn't even throw a punch, and yet the fandom was ready to call him number one. From the start of the story to now, and it got even worse after he stopped the war. He's number one all of a sudden. Isn't that Red Hair Shanks? Red Hair Shanks, the Red Hair Shanks, a Yonko, and Shanks is just at Marineford with his crew. Come on, Kizaru. We have Akainu, we have Kujonyo, Sengoku, Gobia. We just won the war against the Whitebeard Pirates. Come on, Akainu, you got this, dog. I know you have been waiting for a long time to have your hands on another Yonko. You just defeated Whitebeard. You just defeated the strongest man alive. And you just killed that man's son. And brother Whitebeard was upset. So this would be easy for you. Come on, Akainu, you got this. I think it's time to go home, guys. I think I'm quite tired, and I got a kid at home, I got a wife at home, so I think we should go. We should just go home. Nah, hold up. You just box Whitebeard, the world's strongest man. Been a Yonko for over 20 years. He fought Prime Rosa, Prime Gob. Man was Rock's right-hand man. And you ran away from a Yonko with one arm. But now Shanks put up one man, barely a Yonko for 6 years, and you backing off. What's the difference, Akaina? Why Beard had heart and motivation, and bro to carry a whole generation on his back, and you still run fades with him. But when Sang saw up with no scratch, and suddenly your justice turned into a problem, you wouldn't understand. Understand what? You are Fleet Admiral material. You are going to be a Fleet Admiral one day, bro. You are a current day Admiral. Mr. Absolute Justice himself. And you, brother, your whole personality is you hating pirates, and you will pick up a fight with any pirates that comes your way. Like, all I have made you for the sole purpose to fight pirates and to be a hater, and you don't want to fight a pirate. You ain't absolute justice. You are situation justice. You hate pirates until one got plot armor and the theme music hit. You fought faster than a One Piece recap episode. Yeah, run away. I guess red hair Haki comes with 100% discount on Justice. A whole war arc. You were thrown magma like you were in the Avatar, the last Avatar. Now you just standing there with your hands in your pocket like you just don't care. Let's talk about when this man just walked into, the red line, woke up, Mary Geoise, no invites, no wanted, just pure vibe. He says, I want to talk about a certain pirate, and then the guy says they pull up the sail, they literally, like legit, the top of the world government, the head of the world government say, oh crap, it's Shanks. It's Shanks. It's Shanks. We should just sit down and just listen what this Yonko, a man with over 4 billion berries, have to say to us. By the way, a Yonko, and they pull up a sail and they say, here's a story. And this Yonko Shanks was talking and yapping to the ghosties about a certain pirate, the most secret place in the world, and they treat him like a guest. They're happy to see him, open arms. But to be fair though, we learn that Shanks is a selection, so it could be because of that the ghost says that happily invite Shanks, and that why there was no problem, because Shanks is a ghosty, so maybe that was not a problem. And just because he's a ghosty, not a ghosty, maybe he's a selection. His brother is a Holy Knight member. His father at the time was the leader of the Holy Knight, so maybe that why. But still, it's quite a little bit of glazing, I have to say. At this point, Shanks ain't even a character. He's not a character. He's not a character. He is just a plot ghost with Haki's sponsorship over his head saying Haki man. And the community still believe in a Haki man. We do not believe in Haki man. We don't believe in a sword man or a desert man. Everybody use Haki. Everybody use Haki. There's no things such as Haki man. Stupid. Now let's talk about the Glaze in Wano without stepping on the island. During Wano, while Luffy, Zoro, Law, and Kid were fighting for their life, what was Shanks doing? Shanks was just standing there off the coast, staring with Haki so loud it gave an Admiral a headache. Greenball put up, acting bored, then felt Shanks' energy and left like a DoorDash driver at the wrong house. My guy didn't even dock the ship. Still got more respect than anyone else in the arc. let's talk about that. Green Ball was at the place. Shanks put up with his hockey, and Green Ball said, "Nah, dog, I'm good. Make me go home. Make me go home." And then they talk about Shanks and Kate. The hype was real. Then he one-shotted the man, bro. Like, people was getting so hyped to see Shanks for his kid. People were saying we are about to see Shanks for power. The day Shanks as he fought, the internet lose it. Bro, look at Kate. Once saw the future of Operation Haki and said, nah, this timeline is trash. I don't like this timeline. This guy seen the future that Kid was about to do, and he seen that Kid was about to destroy Shanks' whole fleet in one attack. And Shanks to look in the future, and he said, "Nah, dog, nah, dog, that does not work for me, brother." And what has Shanks done? Shanks said, "Nah, this timeline is trash," and erase him from existence with one attack. An attack that one-shot Shanks, it one-shot Kid and kill him. The most disrespectful one-shot in One Piece history. It wasn't even a fight. It was a public execution. This was sad, depressing. Shanks stole all of Kid's aura and took it as his own. That's his aura now. You know what Shanks said? You know what Shanks to say to the One Piece community and the order? You say, why is Kid, sorry, I misspoke. Shanks was saying to us, why is Kid getting order? Why is the One Piece fandom is hyping up Kid? What is the hype? What's going on, guys? He's saying, why is the One Piece fandom glazing this other red hair character? I'm the only red hair character with one arm. And Shanks say, why is this guy being hyped up? And Shanks look at the audience, look at us, the fan base, and the order, and he say, order, you see what Kid has? You see that a little bit order he has from beating Big Mom and getting a $3 billion bounty? I want that. That order he has, I want it. I want that order. It's mine. Look at it. Look at it. You see that? It's my aura. Then Shanks that kill and destroy, not kill, but Shanks that destroys Kid and took Kid's aura. Let's be honest, Shanks don't even move like a Yonko. He moves like a legendary Pokemon. He don't talk much, he don't fight often, but when he does, the words stop. Brother, Shanks got plot armor, clout armor, and even drop armor. Even when he shows up, it's only to leave again with more hype than before. And every time Shanks is in the show, every time he's in the anime on screen or even on the page of the manga, what does he do? Shanks take order, he order form, he glaze up and leave. He leave. Every time he's so up, he's with more aura, and when he leave with even more aura. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. And I'm a Mihawk fan, and that's why I'm crashing out. That's why I'm getting upset, because I'm a Mihawk fan, and I'm tired that Shanks is getting all the aura feats and Mihawk is not getting aura feats. And Scarper, the co-Shanks, one of the Destiny Child. I don't know what he said, but he was glazing that man. He glazed that man, calling him a Destiny Child. Or whatever he said, I can't remember. But brother is glazing for no reason. He's glazing. So does Shanks enter the Hall of Fame? Of course he does. 100% he does. Shanks, this man, is the definition of a glazed aura forming One Piece character. And Luffy is a massive fan of Shanks, who stares a feet, because Luffy is not a big fan of other pirates. Only Shanks is a big fan to his Shanks. The Ghosties are scared of him. Other pirates are scared of this man. And the fandom has turned every flex into the biggest conversation of why he's number one. And as a Mihawk fan, that gets to me. I hate it. I can't stand it. But ladies and gentlemen, Shanks is not Glaze. He is the crispy of the One Piece, the most glazed, the most order-forming character in One Piece hell, in anime history. So Shanks has definitely is in the Hall of Fame. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please like the video and please subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, you will enjoy my other One Piece video. And please, I upload One Piece video very often, so you guys won't be stuck with any other One Piece videos, because I will be providing you guys with high quality, entertaining videos. So please like the video and please subscribe.